Hi, this is Thigh McNadd here. If you enjoy this channel, please subscribe. It does help me out a lot. I was doing a video recently, kind of going over some of the ups and downs of the relationship with a narcissist, and I realized some things about coming out the other side. And so I thought I'd do a video, on that, basically, how coming out of a relationship with a narcissist changes you and what you're looking for in future relationships. So one of the big things for me was after my most recent relationship with a narcissist, I would talk to people and I'd say, okay, at this point, consistency is more important than love. And that may sound dramatic or something, or bombastic, but the truth is, after 4 years of being with a narc, it wasn't. I wasn't trying to be cute, funny, or anything like that. I was being completely honest, where you know having someone madly in love with me, hey, that's great, that's fun, that's nice. But more important than that, for my own mental and emotional health, is knowing that when I say have a girlfriend or a wife, that when I see them and interact with them on Monday, and I go to bed and I go to sleep and I wake up on Tuesday, that they are the same person. I can't do another relationship where day by day I don't know who I'm going to get. And that's what I experienced, especially for the last year with my narc. It was so incredibly stressful. Every day I would wake up and I just think, okay, who am I going to get? Am I going to get my girlfriend who's going to mini love bomb me? Am I going to get the girlfriend who sends me 2 texts the entire day and doesn't communicate with me? Am I going to get the girlfriend who is very sexually active and flirtatious and passionate? Or am I going to get the girlfriend who is cold as ice and talks to me as if I'm a coworker? And that's the thing, I never knew. Day by day for over a year easily. And so because of that, consistency is a big one. The others kind of fall into place along with basically addressing the games and stuff that narcissists play. So one would be definitely going forward, looking for a partner who means what they say and says what they mean. Their actions and their words align. That is huge for me. Again, I've dated a ridiculous amount over the past year or so, and that's something that's been a huge red flag for me for just vetting people out, is when they say, oh, I'm blah 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 blah, and you're like, oh my god, that's great, and then a week later you find out that's not true, that their actions are actually diametrically opposed to what they told you. And at that point, that's the tip of the iceberg. I mean, if someone's not even being consistent with their actions and their words within the first couple of months, then it's not going to get better. Additionally, the games, just looking to make sure that I have a partner who doesn't want to play all the different mind games, the double bind, the gaslighting, the one of my favorites is the double standard of, oh, it's not okay for you to do that, but for me, it's okay for me to do that because, hey, we're different people. And, what's right for one of us doesn't have to be right for the other. And just, that type of insane, excuses for just a complete, double standard when it comes to what we can and can't do as far as being respectful or appropriate. Again, as soon as I see anything like that, I'm gone. Reciprocity. Again, this is one of those where you wouldn't think that you would have to write that down on a piece of paper and say, okay, this is something I'm looking for in a partner. Sadly, this is 2024, and that's the thing. Like, I think for whatever reason with reciprocity, even pushing away the narcissist, pushing away the toxic people, and just dealing with everyone that's left over, you're still going to have a lot of them that just don't get reciprocity. And so you're like, oh, okay, I'll get dinner this time. And you're, and then later, next date or something, you're waiting for them to get, say, oh, well, you got last time, I'll get this one. Or, hey, you made plans last time, I made plans this time. Or, hey, you invited me to spend the night last time, I'm going to invite you to spend the night, this time. To me, that's like, one, it's just common sense. Two, human decency. So, again, for me, it's just kind of mind-boggling that reciprocity is something that you have to, actually look for in people. I mean, to me, it should just be a given. I guess additionally is the whole secret thing. Again, I'm sure if you've had relationships with narcs, they love their secrets and they're always on their phone. And, one of the things that, maybe, maybe sound intense that I share, for me, just because I learned the hard way, is that if I'm, say, after I've been dating someone for a while and things are starting to progress and get more serious, I'll say, look, if you're putting your phone face down so that no one can see what messages are coming across, that is a red flag for me, and I'm not going to be able to remain in a relationship with someone who knowingly is hiding stuff from me. And it's not about, again, I mean, if they want to have the whole secrecy versus privacy debate, that's fine. And that's fair. But still, once I start to see those patterns with a partner that is like doing this with their phone or doing the face down, or, I need to go to the bathroom. That's a huge one. Like I can't go to the bathroom without my phone. And it's like, okay, you just went to the bathroom, for the fourth time 10 minutes ago. Do I need to call you a doctor or something? So, etc. But you get the idea. You get the idea. And so, just, out of all the horrible traits and behaviors that we had to tolerate and put up with through the relationship of the narcissist, it's a little bit of an exaggeration, but they're kind of seared in my brain now. And so now that I'm on the other side of that, the things I look for in a partner are the complete opposite of all the toxic traits and toxic behaviors that I saw in the narcissists in my life. So hopefully this video has been helpful.